The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Escaping the pressure right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A final shot before half for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So okay. Get right back to it.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will make it into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They start the 2nd half with Kamara. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Again, it's Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice one.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now a play fake. Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
And Cook has it left side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 6.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Makes the score Saints 17.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Packers take over first down.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
DeMario Davis on the tackle.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will handle first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on third down. Move the sticks. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's complete to Lazard. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Final minute now in the third quarter. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Down at the 42-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they were stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Maybe an important fourth-quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
47-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On play action, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints will have the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
They go play action, so they will look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Scantling. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So Breeze and the Saints down 21-17, 30 seconds to go. And they've got to travel to full 75 yards. And time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps. For stride.
Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Today's final.
So it's all over.